Hey there, YouTube, Squint here. Today I'm going to be working on this lock by West Coast Picks. It's called Mr. T, I Pity the Fool. This is part of his Big Bow series. See, it's LSDA. There's the bitting on the key. Key works real well. Has a little hang up, which is probably that T-pin. Considering it's got to have T-pin since it's Mr. T. Let's see how this thing works in the vise. I have not picked this lock before. Okay, works both directions. It's got a real wide open keyway, so we're going to use a taped up tension wrench. Get this good control. Go ahead and angle you guys up just a little bit. And hope we can get it. Alright, we're going to start out using the Peterson gem. Alright, start in the back of the lock. Oh, look at that. Try that again. Start in the back. We touch 4 and 5, and it drops us into a pretty deep false set. Alright, touched 1, got me a click. 2 is pretty solid, 3 is bound up. Feels like 4 and 5 are still good. 3 hangs real low. A little feedback here on 2. Well, there was a little feedback. Alright, big click there. Okay, 4's hanging. Gave me a little click off of it. Feels springy now. Felt like there's something coming from the front of the lock. Right there. Let me see if I can use this. They call it I guess half diamond or hook diamond or something. Let me see if I can. There it goes. I think that was number 1 or 2. I was getting a little counter, kind of weird counter off of it, but I couldn't get that gem to push it up high enough. Let's see what else this will do for us. Got a nice false set going. Almost one of those scary ones that you're never going to get out of. Especially with these T-pins. Still a little feedback there. Look at that. You just bounce it just a tad bit. Okay, got a little click. It felt like 3. Small little click on it. It had some feedback, but it just gave me a little tick. Still feels like 1 or 2 has some counter. I think it's locked up. I wonder if I should try to let off just a little bit. Feels like it's right there on 2. What a tricky little pin. Alright, I think I just dropped something. It felt like number 3, but it gave me a weird dud set, like it was like I just overset something. It was definitely pin 3. Alright, 1 gave me a nice little crunch. Nothing on 2. 3's a real low cut. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. 3's really locked up. Oh, did I slide off of there, or did it give me a click? I'm not sure if I slid off that pin or if it gave me a little counter. Well, I don't know what's holding this up. Everything in here is locked up. Not getting any feedback off anything anymore. Let's see if I can use this higher, a little bit higher reach pick. Reach up behind one of these low cuts. Thinking that low cut in 3 is really trying to get tucked up underneath it. Something's tucked up underneath there. Well, what do you guys think? Can't get too much more of a false set than that. I may be stuck on a T-pin or I still feel like number 1 is giving me just a little bit of counter. Oh. Alright, so I got a big click off of 1. Still didn't send me home. Sorry guys, I didn't know this was going to take this long. Okay, just touched 5, gave me a little bit more of a false set. My goodness. On 2, 3. I'm trying, guys. I know this sucker's locked up. I don't want to give it up, but it may be time to start over. I mean, there's just nothing left to push on this lock, and the false set is just ridiculous. Oh, look at that. Yes. Oh my goodness. What a ridiculous fight that was. Let me zoom you guys out real quick and try to get this gutted. I don't know. I've got to be on a pretty long time. Alright guys, let's see what we got here. Standard. 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 Little T-pin. and a standard, and a standard. It's got nothing done to the that one right there was the one that was giving me crap. Alright, let's see what we got here. A little T-pin. Sorry about that, guys. Dogs are going crazy. Little Stanley Cup. That's beautiful. That one doesn't even reach the shear line. All right. Nothing done up top. All right, let's zoom you guys in so you can see this monstrous piece of work. It was definitely a challenge, a fight, and you can see why. It's got some really nice work done here. You can see here, number one, he's got this, it's a standard. All of them are standard except number 4. It's another T-pin, which is that weird feedback that I was feeling. But you can see here, he's got a nice T-pin, serrated T-pin here. Number 2, another little T-pin. 3, this one's kind of definitely a serrated T-pin spool kind of thing going on. He's got a serration there and a serration in the middle. And then standard in 4 to go along with the T-pin key pin. And then in 5 was a standard and another serrated T-pin. And then in 6 was a standard with a just a standard kind of reduced diameter T-pin. So this was again the Mr. T. I Pity the Fool, part of the Big Bow series. So you guys can see that. I appreciate you watching and staying with me for this long time, and I'll be on to the next lock.